a couple of them multiple times. How long do you think it takes to feel comfortable in a new situation for a player?
I tell you, Kevin, that's such a hard tightrope to play. I remember going to different teams, and you have to understand the culture of the team. You have to understand who their best players are already. You have to understand the style of play, and building trust takes time from both sides. So usually you'll come into a situation and you want to make sure that you're showing that you're a great teammate. And so usually in that area, teammates are saying, wait a minute, we brought you over here. We want you to be that guy that we traded for, the guy we just signed or recruited. We were a fan of you. Do the things that you do great. We'll catch up with you. So a lot of it starts with mutual respect, and that means mutual deferment. And then after a while, you're both deferring. You're like, wait, we got to win some games. Okay, you be you, I'll be us. We'll all do it together. And kind of once you get over that kind of fine dance in the beginning, that icebreaker, usually that's when things start rolling.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. James on the follow.
And there's not a more tenacious player than LeBron, and that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
Off the pick. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Kevin, it seems strange seeing someone Ingram's size handling the pick and roll, but that's why he's unique.
Three-pointer, Lillard drops in the tray. Lillard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Ingram against McCollum. With the fadeaway. And another basket for the Lakers.
No one commands more attention from the defense. But LeBron knows how to beat it. I mean, he can do it in a variety of ways.
Lillard from outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball with it. Lillard picks him up. Ingram kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Tries again. That shot off.
His struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good job.
Here's Aminu. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that one back.
And it's blocked.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant. It allows him to make a difference on this end.
McGee is screen on Lillard. He used that pick to perfection. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make, and that really opens things up for the offense.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Inside. Here's the screen. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. McCollum's got 6.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Ball with it. Lillard picks him up. James left side. Passes it to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. The shot comes out. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
You rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle Kuzma did. I mean, he goes beyond the numbers. He simply looked like a 5-year vet from the get-go. He has the makings to be a pretty good player with the start he had.
McGee's shot is off.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop steal, though. Still should have went for something better than that.
Ball against Lillard. James a screen on Lillard. Here's Ball. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Working well off the pick. Give Ball any kind of separation, and he's prepared to shoot.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And it wasn't the quickest start for Lonzo Ball in his rookie year. You know, he had a lot of hype to live up to, but he showed he can be a player to build around. He plays as the high-octane engine for his team.
And that one misses.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Good on the second free throw.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And over the summer, Ball stated that he wanted to add more strength to his game.
Yeah, and Ball said he saw the jump Ingram had between his rookie and sophomore year and was encouraged by that. He wanted to match that type of level of improvement, and I guess that means match that type of level of work off the floor. There's a lot to like about Lonzo's future in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And isn't it amazing how overnight the Lakers went from a rebuilding team to a contending team now with LeBron?
You know, whatever team LeBron has been on has always been a threat to make the finals. Magic Johnson knows that. He was always a threat to make the finals. 9 for him, 8 for LeBron. I mean, the Lakers recognize and know that they have a 4-year window with LeBron now. Titles are a standard for Magic Johnson and the Lakers, and their commitment to bringing LeBron in shows that.
Kuzma, the lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lillard against Ball. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum outside. Nurkic a screen on Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. McCollum no good.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
Ball no good. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Aminu. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The clear strength of the Blazers is their backcourt of Lillard and McCollum.
Well, and the two complement each other so well. Both can create and dish for one another. Both can take over a game with their shooting, and they're the engine that drives this whole offense.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end. And LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi. and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, Portland, as a franchise, they seem to be in a tough spot. I mean, they've had some bad luck with draft picks, and at the same time, they've lost some free agents to other organizations. I mean, they're too talented to go full rebuild, not with their stars, but they're still missing a piece or two from really being a danger in the West come playoff time.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. And the pass to Lillard. Over ball. And that one's good. Lillard's got 8 points. Chris, for the Blazers, as you mentioned, you worry they'll continue to remain static in the West.
Yeah, I do, because they're too good to rebuild. And right now, you know, it seems like they're not an elite team and they're not a bad team. So how do you figure it out? And it reminds me a little bit of the Hawks about a decade ago. They were always a playoff threat, but never found that next stage. Hopefully the Blazers can shake things up to get them where they need to go.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Jake Layman. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to McCollum. And he nails the jumper. 8 points for him.
Great timing from McCollum. Outstanding at filling out the D and burning them with the catch and shoot J.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the more we see from McCollum in the NBA, the more his edge, Chris, comes out game after game. He is a fiery competitor.
Well, I love that McCollum will get right in the face of the opposition and talk right back. I mean, he backs up what he says with this game, so why not? It's rare to see a hard-nosed guy like McCollum play with such an edge.
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. Here's Hart. He is guarded by McCollum. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket. Well, look at this. And Josh Hart, you know, he's a guy that played his way into the rotation. He was the 30th pick taken overall in 2017 and ended up with a lot of minutes as a rookie.
Harkless is checked in for the Trailblazers. Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Ball. And Chris, with Hart, you could see the improvement in his play each time he came out onto the floor.
Oh, yeah, he's very good from three, and he's nice on D. You know, he said himself that he doesn't want to be just a three-point guy or a defensive guy. He wants to have all the skills. It won't be the case if he continues to improve as he has.
To the inside. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked, and he recovers it. McGee sets the pick for Rondo. To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And Rondo is a problem in that pick and roll, picking the defense apart with his passing.
Pass to McCollum. They set the screen. Collins setting the pick for Harkless. Lillard, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Lillard's got 10 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
To the middle. Rondo against Lillard. Rondo passes to McGee. Collins grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The putback. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers leading by 5. Kicks to Rondo. Pass to Stevenson. Baseline jumper. Misses off the left iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lillard plays with great pace. He's outstanding at knowing when to pull up off the dribble.
Turner against Stevenson. And the rejection by Collins. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. And Mo Harkless, the basket on the assist by McCollum. Harkless has got the game tied up here for Portland. LA's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Stevenson, drills the baseline jumper. Lillard with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Collins. There's a screen by Collins. Fires the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hart, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Collins. He's off on that one. The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Hart, no good. The Trailblazers shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Turner dishes to Lillard. There's the pass to Collins. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. McGee screen. McGee screen on Turner. Here's Stevenson. And it's Portland with the rebound. McCollum's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Nobody near Lillard. Second chance shot. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 10 points.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And Stevenson kicks to Kuzma. McGee screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early. Already surpassed expectations.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
The first one falls. So for the Trailblazers, Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Collins. Stauskas comes in for Turner. And it's Seth Curry in for McCollum. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line. Chris, you've played against the Blazers and in Portland so many times in your career. Explain the love the city has for this terrific team.
Well, Portland actually was my favorite arena to play in. I love the floor, the seats, the lighting there. I just love playing there. I mean, the city lives and dies with the Blazers. They have crazy, die-hard fans there in Rip City. I mean, very few teams have a devoted fan base as the Blazers do.
Curry kicks to Lillard. Fires the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 16 points for Lillard.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hart. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Lillard against Caldwell Pope. Leonard sets a screen for Lillard. Outside Curry. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's Hart in at the 3. Chris, I don't think Damian Lillard will ever be accused of lacking confidence. He'll tell you about how great he is all the time.
And that isn't a knock. I mean, all top NBA players need to believe that. Lillard has said he feels he deserves to be all NBA. Sometimes it just feels like he's looking to be disrespected and just so he can use it as motivation during the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, C-Web, we're seeing the game evolve. So often the players are the trailblazers, and I'm sure there are guys that you think are changing the game the most.
How many times can you say we've seen something that we've never seen before?
Right.
And to be honest with about that. And Steph Curry, we've never seen that before. He's weaponized the three-pointer more than anyone before, and he's broken his own records. And the great part about it, he plays so balanced. And then you have to look at his teammate. I think at the end of his career, his teammate, Kevin Durant, may be the best offensive player that's entered the NBA.
Shots
he has that type of skill set because of his height, because of his shooting, his passing and dribbling, and he plays on a team with some willing passers, and he's a 7-footer. So I get excited when I think about those guys. And then again, the ball handling of Kyrie Irving, I think that is changing the game, along with Harden and being able to draw the fouls that he draws as well on that fast break.
Good examples. On the free throw, no good.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Los Angeles.
And the three-point shot above the break has become a popular shot in the league, but not for them tonight. They're passing that one up and just trying to get their offense from closer to the hoop.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Portland making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Leonard hits them both.
His free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical with him.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to James. Portland grabs the miss. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Lakers on D. Trailblazers moving the ball around. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Stauskas. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. LA has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Caldwell Pope passes to James. Fade away. Yes, that goes in. James has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
Curry kicks to Aminu. Pass to Harkless. Over Hart. The shot by Harkless, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. James against Aminu. Over Aminu. No good off the back of the rim. The Trailblazers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Harkless dishes to Stauskas. Here's Harkless. Aminu with a screen for Harkless. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. LeBron James second. Rajon Rondo fourth.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball. And they both have that down to a T.
That's good from Harkless. Some changes for the Lakers. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. NBA offenses have always been complex, and they always are evolving, but C-Web, the movement and precision now seems to be at another level. Would you agree?
You know what, Kev, I disagree a little bit with that. You know, having played in different teams with some complex offenses, it's still all the basics. You still have the old flex offense, and that's nothing but what Utah, Karl Malone and John Stockton used some 20 years ago. You still have triangle principles, which is what Jordan and Pippen used some 20, 25 years ago. And if you really want to go back to the Bob Cousy days when he played with Bill Russell, you still have a lot of throwing it into the post and cutting off of it. I think the players have evolved and the players' skill sets are better, but as far as offensive sets, I don't see that much has changed, except how do you execute them, and can you execute them with having the right position players with the correct skill set on the floor at the time that you're calling the play.
I love your honest appraisal. Curry passes to Stauskas. Aminu with a screen on Ingram. Stauskas' shot is off. The Lakers trail. LeBron right side. It's rebounded by Leonard.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Aminu misses. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. James kicks to Ball. It's deflected. Now here's Curry. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Some tough D in the paint, getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
There's the pick. Back to Curry. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James, no good.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, the truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence. There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for LeBron.
Wonderful shot selection from James, taking what the defense gives him.
Now the pass to Leonard. Stolen by McGee. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Leonard from 3. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of their core group tonight.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. And here's Aminu. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And that one goes long. Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Portland again missing.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Harkless with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Portland, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
He misses the free throw. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Leonard. Collins comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Harkless. And McCollum subbed in for Nick Stauskas. And then for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Chris, LeBron James here with the Lakers signed a 4-year deal with the team that surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, Kevin, and what is scary, though, is LeBron just doesn't seem to be slowing down. I mean, Father Time is undefeated, but he could be at this level of greatness all 4 years. And to think this might not even be his last big contract, that's just stupid. I mean, that speaks to the greatness of LeBron.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Kuzma with the screen for Ball. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. And the rejection by Collins. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. McCollum against Ingram. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard outside. That's tipped. Nurkic can't hit. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 43% from the field. Offensive rebound, Ingram. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
That's just great work inside. Ingram showing the tool set.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Poked loose. And here is Los Angeles now. The Lakers in the lead. Now Ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
Scooped up. LeBron kicks the ball. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 11 points for Lonzo Ball.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Screen by Nurkic. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 13.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that one.
To the paint. Gets a hand on it. James on the follow. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Here's McCollum. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the leap McCollum has taken has been remarkable. From little used reserve his first 2 years to star scorer. Are you kidding me?
It's his first trip to the line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
They throw good. McCollum. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Lonzo Ball. And so McCollum nails both of them.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Rondo passes to Hart. At the elbow, Stevenson. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Down low and stolen by James. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Kuzma sets a screen. Hart kicks to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Always got to keep an eye on McCollum. When he's sinking shots left and right, the D knows they're in trouble.
Lillard against Rondo. Pass to James. Kuzma with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Kicks it out to James. Kuzma with a screen on Collins. Off the screen.
Oh, that athletic.
Yeah.
Wow. Jumped out of the gym. You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Lillard against Rondo. Screen by Nurkic. It's McCollum on the wing. There's the 3. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Lakers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
There's no excuse for letting a team drain that many threes on you. Come on, especially at such a high percentage. That means your perimeter defense is weak. They got to close out on the shooters with conviction, even if it creates some weakness inside.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
Portland trailing here. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Nurkic, and it's Layman in at the 3. The Trailblazers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. And so McCollum nails both of them. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's LeBron. It's deflected. Aminu with it. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? No.
Nurkic, the pass to McCollum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. The Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Ingram outside. Kuzma sets a screen. Ingram kicks to James. Poked loose. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Kuzma sets a screen. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. The tray.
The size and intimidating presence of Nurkic, I mean, it provides on defense. It's just huge. Awesome at throwing off shooters.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Portland moving the ball around. Nurkic kicks to Layman. And Lillard gets double teamed. Stolen by Ball. Passes to Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Layman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They haven't gotten their legs back. Just 1 for 4 to start the second half.
That gives them the lead. And it's now 22 points for Damian Lillard.
Well, talking about Lillard, he's so good as a scorer in the paint. I mean, probably just as good as any point guard.
Ingram kicks to LeBron, to the paint, and it's McGee with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Nurkic a screen on Ingram. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma. He's got 9. Dishes the ball. They set the pick. The pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Ingram operating well off the screen. Very agile for his size.
Ball against Lillard. Aminu with a screen for McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Curry's checked in for Lillard. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out of hand on it.
A 7'3" wingspan. Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor.
McGee a screen. Ball, the pass to James. They set the screen. He dishes it to McGee. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Nurkic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
James is an experienced vet, someone who doesn't rush shots when the clock is up on him.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
Here's Layman. McGee with the block. Now here's James. He's got 16. Knocks it loose. Let's go. But they'll get another chance. James a screen on Curry. Ball no good. Trailblazers trail by 5. And for LeBron, it's really about the media circus, Greg, that surrounds him when he's a free agent.
And boy, it's hard because his free agency is the story in the NBA. Honestly, maybe the story in sports. The decision he made with this team completely shaped and shifted the outlook of the entire league. All other free agents and teams were just waiting to see what he'd do before the dominoes start to fall.
Kuzma against Aminu. Nurkic a screen on Ingram. Layman kicks to McCollum. They need this one. Rebounded by McGee.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For the Trailblazers, Leonard, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for McCollum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Caldwell Pope's checked in. There's the pick. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Aminu. Portland no good that time either.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be a decoy.
Goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Curry against Ball. Ingram left side. Here's James. McGee trying to break free. James misses.
Now that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Stauskas. Ball, the pass to Ingram. James a screen on Curry. They get a hand on it. And it's Leonard at the elbow. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Lillard.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times, because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
Ball kicks to LeBron. McGee a screen. LeBron passes to McGee. The shot, no good. 80 that time from Leonard. Aminu against LeBron. Here's Layman. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The 3 from LeBron. And Curry pulls it down.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight. But still, here they are in the lead.
Stauskas kicks to Curry. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Lakers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And the first one at the line is good for the Trailblazers. Collins checked in for Leonard. Reese Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Turner in for Jake Layman. And then for the Lakers. And Stevenson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Curry. He kicks to Stauskas. Turner with the screen. They set the pick. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Hart. The dish to Rondo. Shoots over Curry. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 4. Feeds it to Harkless. Inside, outside Curry. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Back to Stauskas. There's a screen by Collins. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Stevenson passes to LeBron. Good on the 3-point shot. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
But James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Harkless kicks to Stauskas. Outside Curry. Collins setting the pick for Curry. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
James in the post, defended by Harkless. And it's Rondo in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Curry kicks to Harkless. Down low, outside for Curry. There's a screen by Collins. It's stolen by Rondo. Pass to James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Harkless with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Back to Curry. From deep. Turner trying to free himself up. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Harkless. And here is Los Angeles now. Now Stevenson. Kicks it to LeBron. Passes it to Rondo. The tray. Shot clock reset for Los Angeles. That one good for 2. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
There's the pass to Collins. Here's Curry. Rondo with the steal. He kicks to James. In the corner, it's Stevenson. 5 on the clock. Cloak loose. Turner with the steal. Curry dishes to Turner. Curry against Rondo. Outside Turner. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 7. From Portland, we're back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Los Angeles leading by 7. So for the Lakers right now, Hart is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Stevenson in at the 3 spot. A 3 from McCollum, a rebound by the Lakers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Hart, that's good.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, the game looks like it's starting to wear on them. Unable to get out, defend the perimeter, unfocused. It's a bad sign. That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
James, the pass to Kuzma. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
There's a screen by Collins. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And it's Lillard missing. Los Angeles leading by 10. Down low, here's Stevenson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Hawks, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And he makes the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 11. And here's McCollum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Kuzma's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. McCollum outside. Lays it up off the glass. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it's encouraging whenever McCollum scores inside, proving that he's more than just a jump shooter.
LeBron with it. Pass to Kuzma. Rondo dishes to LeBron. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Nurkic. Turner against Stevenson. Turner inside. Nurkic banked in off the glass.
Turner has great awareness. He knows one of his guys is open. He gets the pass over to him quickly.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Evan Turner, a wing player who helps in ways other than scoring. He can bring up the ball and initiate the offense, and he's decent in the post and clever when he gets it inside.
For the Trailblazers, Aminu comes in for Maurice Harkless, and Jake Layman subbed in for Evan Turner. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. All comes in for Rajon Rondo. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Well, C-Webb with Evan Turner, the former second overall pick, he gives you a little bit of everything.
The one thing missing from Turner's game, though, was outside shooting. He had a career 30% shooter from beyond the arc. But the instincts on taking threes, still, he's at his best when he attacks the rim and creates for others.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, and good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. McCollum trying to get open. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Oh, not much you can do. At 7 feet tall, Nurkic uses his height to his advantage inside.
Lillard against Ball. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Layman.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line. These are competing guys.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
He makes one of two that time. Trailblazers trail by 6. Layman kicks to McCollum. Here's Layman. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. He tries for 3. The shot by Layman, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hart, that's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Cullen passes to Aminu. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 9. Inside, James. And the dunk by James.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Layman kicks to McCollum. Pass to Aminu. Screen by Nurkic. Back to McCollum. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ball. 26 points for LeBron.
Oh, that's just great judgment right there from James. He has a firm understanding for when to let it fly.
Screen by Nurkic. Cullen passes to Aminu. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Kuzma sets a screen. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Kuzma. Over Lillard. And there's another one for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the pass to McCollum. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Now the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. Hart the pass to Ball. Back to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ingram in for Josh Hart. Screen by Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Ball against Lillard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Aminu. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Kuzma sets a screen. Pass to James. Over Aminu. Drops in the layup for 2. That's 28 points for LeBron.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
McCollum outside. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's LeBron. Portland grabs the miss. Layman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball against Lillard. Back to McCollum. Now, here's Aminu. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 11. Ingram outside. Kicks it to James. Passes to Kuzma. James outside. McGee sets the pick for James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
That's 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
And both free throws good for James.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard from downtown, and the Trailblazers another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Lillard against Ball. He kicks it to Ingram. To the middle. Here's McGee. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
One shot, gentlemen.
Trailblazers trail by 13. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Both good from the line that time.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
McCollum against Ingram. Ingram comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Los Angeles leading by 15. Ball kicks to Kuzma. To the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Lillard. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Layman. James covering. And there's the pass to Layman. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. Nurkic a screen on Ingram. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And Portland has possession. 17-point game.
And the basketball IQ of McCollum is impressive. He excels at using screens to get space to shoot.
Ingram outside. Pass to Kuzma. Ball against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. James sets the screen for Ball. Swiped it away. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Layman pass to Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What you love about Lillard is his drive. He wants to keep improving. He's a super competitive player.
Two.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Lillard. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. LeBron right side. Shot from 12. And Layman pulls it down.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Ingram. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for LeBron.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Dishes to McCollum. From the top of the key, he buries it. McCollum's got 35.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
Down low. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Here's Lehman. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
McCollum is always aware. Fantastic skipping the ball over to the open man.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. We know it's a game of runs. How did you withstand their run to get back to the lead?
Just try to keep attacking, try to get to the free throw line, stop the clock, put pressure on their defense, and just try to keep as much pressure on them as possible. You know, this is the new season, and we came in and took care of the job on the road, and hopefully we continue to get better.
Long season ahead. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.